Yeah, so we've got so much stuff going on today in our families, and it's really hard for people to get their heads around the size of the problem because it's coming from systems that by and large people trust. We're not equipped to come up with our own solutions. One of the things that we seem to find psychologically in people that are parents now, when they were at school, going to the principal's office was not a positive experience. So many adults, when they go back into the school to try and talk to the school leaders about their kids, they actually are regressing back into their childhood of not wanting to go into the principal's office, of seeing them hierarchically higher than them. And then the realisation is like, you're the parent, like you are the one responsible for your children. The principal's just doing their job. So it's even psychologically acknowledging and then breaking down those barriers for parents to go, yeah, why do I feel anxious? I'm just walking into what in other space would actually just be someone else's workplace. So actually I'm the authority on my child, but we've literally realised that we've got to go back to that for a lot of parents, that they've just lost their voice and they've lost their power, and the system has overridden the role of the parent, and we've kind of let that happen because we were just busy doing other things and we didn't really realise. Let Kids Be Kids grew organically because of the need for parents to connect with each other and to understand what's going on. And the biggest thing that I always find when you're talking to parents is they feel really alone. So they don't know anyone else in their school that's wanting to have these conversations or in their area. Often their friends don't want to know and they're sort of bought into the whole woke narrative. So people are feeling really alone. So the most valuable part of Let Kids Be Kids is its community and its ability to connect. And we've found even that to be tough. Some of the key things that are happening out there is that our kids are having an identity crisis. It's not even just about gender, but anything. It could be politically, whatever's going on. They seem to be separated from the neutral family unit, and we need to understand why that's happening. We also need to understand why, when parents go into school to ask for information about concerns that they have, why they're not getting those answers easily, why they're getting roadblocked. And we also need to really understand what are the other external influences that are happening to cause this tension, this increasing tension between kids and their parents. So we've been building a really great network throughout the country, and we're just putting something in place now, which is an online community where we can uptick that. Because what we really need is to be able to connect with one another more, one-on-one, and also in our groups, in our regions, and also to find other people at your own school so that we can have these conversations. We can all share ideas and collaborate. The biggest thing really is that we're a supportive network. We're boots on the ground. It's led by everybody that wants to contribute on any given day, because we've all got something that we can bring, and we've all got something that we could take away to help us. And we talk about community being common unity. So the common unity between the people that we want to have is that we want to let our kids be kids. So we're going to get great speakers from not only within New Zealand but internationally who can help us in our own personal development and growth, because we all need to get more confident, more resilient, and more able to be part of the solution. By compiling information and doing our research, we've been able to put reports together that can then help to further inform us. But what we really want to do is create more of an open community where people can connect with one another, where it doesn't have to bottleneck and wait for some admin to come and help you, but you can actually reach out to people individually. The difference between what you can just access online, so you can get information online from us, and you can get some support through templates and things like that, but what this is offering over and above to that is a network. So if you want to connect, if you want to communicate with one another, if you want to also offer support for others, so it's not just about taking, like if you just want to take what's there, just go watch our YouTube channel and join our Facebook page. But if you want to also really actively contribute, if you want to get from point A to point B, point A is, I'm really stuck, I feel quite alone, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to speak to my grandchildren about this, I don't know how to go and talk to the school principal. To get to the point where you're empowered, I can go and have that conversation, I can get the information I want, I can stand up for my children, and I can help others. We have to come together as a community, we have to help each other to find the solutions. We can't do this isolated. Who's actually there to, come and have a coffee with you? Who's there to come alongside you if you want to go and speak to your school principal? So those sorts of things we're going to be able to do in this online community. It's $12.99 a month to join, and then if you want to pay for the whole year up front, it's $99. It's less than a cup of coffee a week, and if you want to invest that time and energy into your kids, then we really want you to be part of the community.